right, guys, welcome back to the biggest agricultural platform in Namibia known as Nduna Wengombe, which means headman of cattle. I am, of course, the headman of cattle, Mitchell Mutumba Simata, aka the Induna Wengombe. So today, on the 10th of October 2022, I have a special guest here by the name of Miss Agnes Limbo, Miss Agnes Mundia Limbo. She's currently the champion, the Women in Agriculture Award winner, which was hosted by Agra. She won that. She's an organic farmer and she's doing agricultural business all the way in the Zambezi region. So we have her today on the line and we're going to have a nice, very friendly interview with her. So, Ms. Limbo, how are you, ma'am?
Fine, thank you.
That's good to hear that you're fine, ma'am. That's good to hear. So, let's get into this interview, ma'am. It'll just be a friendly interview. It'll be nothing too difficult. Just talking about your farming business and how you found yourself this far. Is that good with you?
No problem. Go ahead.
All right. So the first question that I have here, Ms. Limbo, is when did you start farming?
Actually, it's a bit tricky question because farming, I started, in fact, I'm a child of a peasant farmer. I grew up in a farming environment. Both my parents, my grandparents, they've been farming. But actually, me, as a person, I started some time back. But the Lyambezi Foods started in 2018. That's where it was officially registered as a CC. And I can say officially started in 2018.
Okay, that's nice. That's brilliant. So it was brilliant how you went about it. So you consider yourself a generational farmer?
Yes. Yes, because I've been working on land from my childhood. So I just developed that interest in farming from early, maybe from 6-7 years that we have been working on land. So it's something which I found myself to be part of me.
All right. Now, Ms. Limbo, how would you, or let me put it this way. When you started your agribusiness, where did you get the funding to actually do the type of farming you're doing? Did you get any support or anything?
Not really, no. What I believe is that, if you are passionate about something, you don't really need to wait. Whatever you have, you start. And that's what I did with my business. Because I have a piece of land, although water is a challenge, but I just decided to start. And if ever there will be an assistance, it has to get me on my way. Because if you start waiting, hoping that until somebody will bring a bag of money, then you will never start. So it comes from inside you to say it's a drive that you need to start. And the people need to see that, yes, this person, even when you go around knocking on people's doors, they will say, oh, no, he started some time back. Past 3 years, she has been struggling, but at least we can see something is coming from there. That's what I did.
Okay, then now, that's brilliant. I like your go-get-it attitude that you have. So, Ms. Limbo, what are the challenges you face in your farming business?
It's quite a lot. Number one, Katima, if you talk of Zambezi, many people say, Zambezi is a fertile land, it's having a lot of water, and, but the reality on the ground is not like that. Yes, the area where we are is very fertile, but the water is one of the major challenges we have, especially on the southern part of Katima, because we use the rural water supply, which is very expensive to start with. Number two, in farming, like nowadays, you need things like shade net, you need drip liners, and these are expensive things, so we don't have them. Which means when you plant your veggies, the chances of you getting everything 100% is very minimal because it's very hot. Whatever you do, the pests are also there. So with organic, It's a challenge, but somehow we are managing because we have developed a different way of doing things. The other challenge is also where to get the proper seedlings, the proper seeds, because Zambezi is very far from the Windhoek, where we get the staircase, the Agra, and all those shops. They are not here. So it's a challenge. Whatever you do, it's very, very difficult in the region to farm for now.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of challenges. Then what type of farming are you doing, Ms. Limbo?
I started to do, I started small, and I'm concentrating on organic farming. What is organic farming in my own way, right? You see, I believe that in the past, we have been eating nice, whether it's vegetables, fruits, whether maize, whatever. The taste of the food I used to have in the past from my parents, it was very nice, very sweet. They never used the fertilizers. They never used anything. It was natural. And that's what I'm trying to emulate. And secondly, why I did that is that I've seen the disease pattern developing in my region. Because as I was growing, it was very hard to hear nearly every person you come across will tell you, I'm having high blood pressure. I'm suffering from sugar diabetes. I'm cancer. Those things were the things of the past. I mean, we never used to hear them because we were eating natural products. And that's why I developed this idea. I said, why can't I start small? And I want to do this. Because it will be my medicine. Instead of going every day to the pharmacy to buy medicine, I'll be eating from my garden, and which will also extend to my family, to my other communities around Lyambezi, and Namibia is mine. This is the reason why I decided to do that.
Okay, that's lovely, ma'am. That's lovely. Now, Ms. Limbo, are you working towards trying to make this farming thing or formalize it, make it more of a business, or do you want to keep it at the levels that it is today?
My dear, if they always say if wishes were horses, I could ride every day. That's what I want. Is Lyambezi Foods. It must be a big business. Whether I'm here or gone, it must live on. Because I really want to make sure that come 5 years today, I must be known that, Lyambezi Foods started with a quarter hectare. Now they have like 10 hectares of whatever they are doing. So I need to have vegetables. I need to put up my fruits because, you need all different. In organic farming, you don't clear the whole hectares for one crop. We have different crops, and that's what I'm trying to do. So that when you enter my garden or my farm, you must get different types of trees, different types of vegetables. It's like you are entering, the Garden of Eden. That's my dream. But as I said, water is a challenge. But that challenge will never stop me from doing what I want to achieve. Because I believe one day the water, it will be a problem. It will be solved.
That's some beautiful words there, Melimbo. Very beautiful words. So then, you've already penned out what you want to do and where you want to go in the next 5 years. So this is a personal question to you now, to Miss Agnes. What do you want to be remembered as?
Wow, Agnes Limbo Mundia, I want to be remembered one day. Let's say whoever is going to be hearing this name will say, "Oh, that lady changed our minds." I mean, changed our minds when it came to type of farming. Secondly, it also assisted us or saved our lives by introducing us to this type of food. Because many people, they tend to shy away from their organic or original foods, thinking it's primitive way of doing things. But remember, whatever we are seeing in the shelves today, those are just commercial. They are making money, not that they are good for your health. So Ms. Limbo tries to bring us back to those days when everything was organic, everything was good for our health, and that's what I want to be remembered for.
That's beautiful. So, is there any platform people can get a hold of you, maybe on social media, where people can probably order some of the produce that you produce? Maybe you can also tell us what type of produce you're producing there. If it's strawberries or apples, what exactly are you producing, Melimbo?
Yes, we will get Lyambezi Foods. We are on Facebook. We are on different social media. And you can even call us, on 081-4965-181. Currently, we do have strawberries. I'm very proud because I can say I'm one of the first farmers in the Zambezi region to produce, strawberries. It was a try and error, but I found it that it's working. And we also have plenty of pawpaws. We are all organic, no fertilizer was added apart from compost, natural compost, and also manure. And we also busy putting our sweet potatoes. If God willing, 3 months or 4 months down the line, we'll soon harvest. So we are busy. We are busy putting up different type of fruits, and we are also trying to develop the nursery so that when the rain comes, then we will expand our orchard. Because we have got mangoes, we've got some lemons, we have started planting also apples, the red apples, we have narikis. So we have varieties in our place.
That's lovely, Melimbo. That's lovely. I'm wishing yourself and your business, Lyambezi Foods, many growing years, and sooner or later that when we go to fruit and veggie, we are buying a Lyambezi apple or a Lyambezi banana. So I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that this business goes from strength to strength, and you remain in good health and keep on remaining the positive influence that you are in people's lives.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, then. Have yourself a good night, ma'am.
Good night. Bye.
That was Miss Agnes Limbo, an organic farmer from the Zambezi region. She does everything organic. She doesn't use any fertilizers. She's doing it currently small scale, but she's trying to upscale her business. And she gave her journey in agriculture. As I always say, it looks easier than what it seems, but it's not as easy than what meets the eye. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say bye for now.